Take that, Unk.
Let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
God, I was trying to hit send, but I hit backspace. Well, I was trying to hit L. I hit backspace.
There was no way.
I wasn't in time.
Initiating match.
Oh, he doesn't have pause set right. My pause button doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, Twitch. You're going to see my menus for a second. My apologies.
It's alright. We have a very forgiving audience.
Yeah. I should probably pull that up, too. We weren't very... I don't know what it's called. We weren't talking to match chat very much yesterday.
Oh, that's okay. I'll keep an eye on it on match chat now that I'm here.
Doesn't show me that you are live.
Yeah, I don't see it on Twitch.
It will. There's generally like a 30 to 45 second live delay for whatever reason.
Makes sense.
I've got 2 people watching now. Oops.
Alright, looks like we're starting in a few seconds here.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Orisa Zarya, that is a weird comp. You don't see that very much.
No, you don't. Early trade going on.
Yeah, okay. Catastrophe is blue. Yeah, so they're defending first, right?
Yes. Yeah. Catastrophe is
Ares
blue.
Orbit. Okay.
Yeah, some interesting comps you don't see a lot of. Both running the Orisa. But that's about the only similarity there, it looks like. Catastrophe losing too early. And looks like the Orisa's walled off. And down.
That was a good wall. Bane Junkie's still trying to get some picks.
Yeah. Looks like Flame the Lag will win this fight pretty easily. Their Mercy's still in the back line. Oh, just flying out of there. But will she get frozen?
It's like May's the only one that knows.
She got out of there?
Wow. That was questionable. They should have been focused.
Yeah. I think the May was the only one that knows there. Yeah.
Zarya was about to be staggered.
Yeah. Catastrophe came in, thought they could contest last second, but they weren't able to hold it.
At least they got the Mercies.
Came in from Commander Badass, and that was that. Riftfire comes in at a questionable time and gets no value.
Oh, you got... Oh, I thought he was going to get Roadhog off the map there.
No such luck.
I think they're just going to keep getting staggered. They don't have the damage. The Junkrat's dead.
Ooh. Got the Roadhog though. They invest grab, but it's walled off. Will they be able to follow up?
Oh, it's the dragon.
And the dragon not quite comboed with the grab there, but
a little too slow on that.
A little bit of a delay there. Not sure if you can blame the lag for that one though.
A good tactic for Junkrat.
Wow.
Heyo.
Thank you.
Whenever you see like a Mei in her ice defense thing, I don't know what the hell it's called. If you throw your trap on it, the second she comes out, she will probably back up into it. It's most Mei's
I did not know that. Ooh, an early pick for Catastrophe. And the Reaper comes in from behind. Shielded really well by the Diva. Put the defense matrix up around him to make sure he's able to get that off. Impressive coordination there. The Diva's out of mech.
There's a late beat drop there too. I don't know if that was worth it.
Yeah.
Looks like blame the lag. We'll get this push.
Hanzo's still to deal with, but he was
He's frozen. He's dead.
left out in the cold. Oh, takes the out with him. And yeah, they won't be able to recontest there. The Mercy's in a bad spot, and will get taken out before the fight even starts. Unfortunate positioning there.
I think they should switch off Zarya here. I don't think she's getting
Yeah,
a lot
it
of
doesn't
value.
feel like they're getting value. I think they were trying to play for the grab dragon combo, but haven't been able to pull it off, hasn't been able to build up a lot of charge.
Roadhog or Sigma will probably do better here.
Yeah. Especially against all the
Transcendence
damage
counter
they're
the
able to put up.
dragons, which was really huge, and then the male comes in and she's cleaning up their feet.
And still a pretty messy fight. Hard to say who's really.
Pain Junkie's like the only one
He's fighting.
for the most part.
He's pretty scrappy. Alright. They switched over to Ryan. Now they got Ryan's Zarya, which makes a little more sense.
This will restore you.
Brawl on the point, it's a good thing. He didn't have his Zarya with him.
Now the grab. Why did Catastrophe went for their beat there, which seemed questionable since the other team was grabbed, and didn't really seem to get any value for it.
No, this
But
look
with it, the Diva ate the dragon.
Oh,
That's a pretty big swing there. Yeah, that's a tough one to eat.
like Ball is trying to stagger, but they do have a
Looks like
mate.
Blame the
which
Lag
they-
cleans up here.
You could have stayed on your side of the wall.
Probably would have been able to last a little bit longer there.
Staggered a
Still
little
a
longer.
valiant stall there. Ryan getting pushed off the point. Looks like this is just a matter of time before it finishes up. Moore is still on point. Mario's still out there.
Lucio's back to stall. Can't last very long though if he's not jumping around. You're just kind of standing there.
Needs to be a little more slippery. And yeah, Blame the Lag will finish this out with almost 2 minutes to go.
0-3.
Pretty decent.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
Like Moon. I don't know how to say the first part of her name, but she's getting a lot of ult charge with Zenyatta.
Oh yeah.
Miss Moon.
Oh, Miss Moon. Okay, that
Miss
makes
Moon.
Really
sense.
pumping in the damage from the backlines. Not getting contested back there very much.
Okay, sorry Twitch if you said something before. I didn't have my chat open. Apologize. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, welcome.
Ready for battle.
My chat has just been saying reconnecting to chat this entire time.
Well, you're gonna have to close and then reopen Twitch. Mine does that too.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright, what comp are we gonna see here?
Karia with the 1,000 biddies. Let's go teams, kick butts.
Ooh.
Also because I can, and it's been a while. Thank you so much.
Very nice. Much appreciated.
Is that Hockey? Is that how you say your name? Hockey. This is a PS4 based Overwatch League.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
We do cool stuff down here in Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Promise.
The coolest.
Yeah, this is our silver, gold, platinum tier here. We do have a diamond and up tier that will be getting started here pretty soon.
I'm pretty excited to commentate that.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Started off with the pick on the signal.
I think that's gonna be where you get your 75 average viewers there.
Oh,
Tier 1.
pulled Ares right off the bridge there. Nice job.
Yeah, if any of you out there in Twitch land have a team that you'd like to sign up for
Cactus.
T1.
You get a
Pulling people
lot
off
of
the
pulls
bridge,
here.
left and right.
Ooh,
And
the
hooked
double.
off the bridge.
The double.
Oh, there.
It's turned into a real catastrophe. I'm working all the teammates into it. It couldn't be helped.
Oh, Moira gets out of that. That was a good fade.
This is looking like a rough start to their attack for Catastrophe. They're switching to the Rhine Zarya now.
This is my
Getting
will.
close to full spawn. So that's about it as far as ults go.
That was a good fire strike. 30% off that one alone.
Pretty good value. Oh, Vanity getting a good pick on Karnak. Trying to push with Cole, but walled off almost.
We need to get that Widowmaker. Ooh, saves himself with the Transcendence.
Yeah.
I think he should've-
I don't know, the way Miss Moon's building up those trances, it seems like a decent value to stay alive in that fight. And it looks like they're going to pull off their maze behind, freezing a lot of their tanks
He's
and
still on point.
not getting very well focused. Going to allow them just the right opportunity to recontest and get back in this. Miss Moon getting more picks.
Out comes
So it's
the ult.
just a
And
vent for
it's
healing,
so
they're
they
gonna
have
have
walls.
And they invest Blizzard in this fight. But
Can't
wall
get
them
through
off.
it either.
Yeah,
You
can't
can't
follow
shoot
that.
through your own wall.
Unfortunate.
That's rough.
Looks like they died
Fancy
right after
playing
putting up
global
their
and not getting targeted at all.
Yeah.
She will probably escape.
Alright. They
See a
recontest.
sneaking Junkrat Tracer here.
Coming after that Widow.
Taking that high ground.
Hog with the flank. Misses his hook. Duncan Tire coming in. And gets a pretty good value taking out the main tank. But Hog's still on point contesting. Somehow alive.
Moon get a pick on the Junkrat. Wow.
Yeah, Miss Moon's bullying them out here.
Just clicking heads, dude.
And already has another trance built up, but does fall to Ares.
Let's try that again.
If Zenyatta had just like a little tiny bit of mobility, I think he would be like scariest.
He'd be right back in the meta. Oh, with a is that a counter shatter to protect them while they were in grab?
No, that was
Oh, that was
a
both
shatter.
of those. They used
Same
both of
team.
them?
That was a shattered
Yeah,
grab.
they
Same
used
team.
both.
Okay.
That's questionable. They didn't even get a pick on it.
Yeah, makes you think they weren't really communicating with each other on that, or they just got a little tunnel vision there. Which happens from time to time, but did not get good value for either of those
sneaking
ults.
behind. They're just letting
Tracer
that
trying to
Roadhog kind of
put
do what he
Tracer.
wants to.
Yeah, you see Miss Moon and Vanity both hanging out in the back line, so they protect each other when the Tracer tries to die.
Fantasy still not being contested at all.
Yeah. Miss Moon actually goes down. Both healers down for Blame the Lag.
Ooh, switch to a ball. I think it's just probably just a stagger, right?
Yeah. Stall for time, I would imagine.
Ball.
But looking pretty effective in that goal. Not getting the smoothest swing around the payload there, but does the job.
Ooh, we gotta switch to a Sombra and a Diva.
Should be interesting. Alright. Looks like Catastrophe has grab and shatter up again. Hopefully they'll get some more value for it this time around.
Go for the tire. Fire going for the support.
Oh. They invest grab, just get the wrist in it. And manage to get the kill there.
That's okay value. They get the Diva in the back line too.
Yeah, not upset about that.
You need to be careful here though, Reaper. Oh, I don't know about that.
Invest
If they don't
the
stagger
Sombra.
the Reaper, he has ult. Yep.
This is my will.
Teams are looking pretty even now.
There's the shatter.
It's one in it.
so it looks to
Follow up the...
disrupted just enough for them to take a little more. Catches 3 with
It's
that.
3, wow.
Insane value.
4.
Mace Gray cleaning up out there. Those are game-saving plays right there. And somehow turns that fight around.
They would have ended with more time than
They
them,
would have
too,
had
if
more
they
time in the
didn't
bank if they won that fight. So that could really turn the momentum here. I wouldn't be surprised if Flame Lag just holds it from here on out.
And they
switched to
kind of
Farah.
wasted beat on that fight on the outside.
Switched
They
it in
could
when
have
they didn't really
saved.
need it. It looks like the beat came out to counter a Coalescence, which probably isn't the best use for that. But
Moira regular heals kind of counters Coalescence. Coalescence doesn't do any damage really.
it's not a high damage ult. Ryan battle going on. Yep. Send it down, overextended it. With the bongos out, the pair should be putting out a ton of damage.
Looks like the Tracer's putting in the only...
The power of destruction.
Only pressure there. Yep. They definitely lost this fight. They probably want to get out or just die.
I want to get out of there.
The longer
Tracer's
this
running,
goes on, the
but-
less time they have to regroup. Looks like Tracer will just get out of there.
It's frozen.
They almost have a few ults online. Go for the pulse bomb so they can get a kill out of it.
Seems like Junkrat Tracer is their go-to.
Down Tracer and Ryan already. With 30 seconds to go and the shatter comes
Stun.
in.
That was a good beat.
Nice beat.
Nice save.
Make sure they were able to stay in the fight.
Out comes fire. It's
Huge
both
fire.
sinks.
Yeah,
But if they can't take out this Pharah, I don't think
the
they'll.
Fair's the problem for them. So. Fair's low, but
Pharah is
almost
the
has
reason why
Barrage.
they're not getting this point. There it is. All to get her.
Two barrage
at least.
kills.
Repair the damage.
Will it be enough on point to Fire Strike to take out the Lucio? That's huge.
Not looking good here.
Dawn comes back with a vengeance. The Coalescence comes out, and it's just a ball on point.
Reinhardt just chased down the Moira too. I don't
No
think they're-
prisoners and charge to keep them off point. Yeah, it really comes down to that death blossom to hold it there. Looks like the other team was almost in it for sure. Huge Reaper play.
There it is.
Yep. Prepared to play the game. What did he get, 4 here?
Yeah, I believe so. He gets the Ryan right after. The Ryan probably should have put up a shield there, in all honesty.
Ideally, yeah.
Even though his team was on the other side, it would have saved him some damage.
Good heals from the Lucio.
16. Was he on Lucio the whole game?
I believe so.
He was. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Alright, really good first game.
Okay, do some swaps here real quick.
Yesterday, Millie didn't know how to swap the teams like that. he took everybody off one side and then moved them over and then took the
That's one way to do it.
I told him there's a way he can just swap the team, but
Yeah, the big button in the top that says swap. And then,
It's pretty subtle.
yeah. Swaps. Okay, see if any of the teams need to move anybody around. Who just took that map? I completely blinked. What's the score
Flame
right now?
Black took it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sinful for Karnik.
Alright.
Sinful Incarnate. Oh, I better swap the map. Again.
Might help, might help.
I always forget. Just waiting for readies on both teams. We'll get started with Hanamura.
Alright.
Okay, got a ready from Blame the Lag. Just waiting on Catastrophe. I think they're trying to figure out if they're going to swap LG in or not this round. Technically, teams have 5 minutes between rounds for swaps, so if it takes them a few extra minutes, it's okay.
Yeah. They probably have some things they want to rethink after that last round.
That may be a quick bathroom break or something like that, so.
Also that.
Chat's bugging out. Oh no. Use party if they have to. Apparently Sinful's got... Have you guys ever experienced the Overwatch chat bug?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's what's going on right now with Catastrophe, so...
I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
Somebody was knocking on my door.
Okay. Looks like we got readies from both teams.
Alright. Back to the action.
Get this rolling.
Traveling to Hanamura. Initiating match.
Oh, now I can test my pause button, right? Still not working. Where did I bind it to? Oh, it's because I was pushing the wrong button.
There it is.
There we go.
It's paused.
Luckily, we didn't have to use it last map, right? You would have just heard me pushing a bunch of buttons in the background.
Which also would have been, you know, good TV, but this is
Yeah.
nice too.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Alright, and it's Catastrophe are the red team now, correct?
Catastrophe, yeah. Catastrophe will be red for the next 3 maps.
Cool.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright. Both teams looking like they're running May Symmetra. Expecting some teleporters and some ice walls to, you know, get around teams, separate them.
That fat cat says, "Let's go Catastrophe."
5, 4.
Right on, right
I
on.
am also
See it.
rooting for Catastrophe.
Attackers.
Let's see what they got on this map.
Defend objective A.
Miss Moon still playing the Zen. Got a lot of value from that last map. Wrecking Ball comes in and does Wrecking Ball things.
I think he will be staggered here, though. Yep.
And Sinful is already out on Symmetra. Quick first fight. They'll just put the back right out of it. Oh, but the right
and
gets
the-
put back
nice
in.
stuff.
Ooh. Oh, are they gonna get the May here too?
Probably.
Unfortunate.
Ball comes in, sees what's going on, turns right back around. I respect
Nope,
it.
right out of there. Yeah, wise decision. And swaps over to Zarya.
Made real.
Good pick.
And was Pain Chunky playing DPS last round? Playing tank now?
I think so.
And Ares
Yeah.
swaps over to the DPS spot?
Yes.
Nice.
That sounds
Showed
right.
some good versatility.
Ares was on the Zarya last round.
Oh, an unfortunate pick on Moira there. They might have to wait to restart their push.
Are they trying to
When the light's not
teleport
gonna-
somewhere? What are they doing
not
with
gonna give them
the
the time.
They must be.
I haven't seen a teleporter come out, have you?
Honestly, I'd rather just teleport to high ground, really. It seems like a better option.
Teleport to high grounds, teleport to point. You know, go somewhere where you can get value for the Symmetra.
They are getting picks though, they're pushing really far in.
Seems to be working okay now.
Without their Reinhardt too. I think
Hog's still out there looking for a good time to come in and contest.
Oh, he
Does
gets
get
the
a hook and kill on the
mercy.
Mercy. Good value for his father. Invest the whole Hog, but will be taken out. Blizzard comes in, seeming ambitious, and proving to be just that.
Ooh, that wall was not needed.
Unless they're gonna swap now, but yeah, I'm not sure what the goal was with the wall.
It only has 12
Catastrophe
seconds
able to
now.
come in with Grab and Blizzard, and really close to Shatter. Teleporting around on the left side.
Oh, Orisa waited a bit too long to pull there.
Could have been devastating. Oh, and they'll get walled off to separate the tanks. Grab will get invested anyways, even without the rest of the team able to follow it up. Blizzard
Ooh,
gets
she ate that. Nice.
Divas are putting in work this match.
Is that the same diva that ate the last one?
I
think
want to
that
say
is.
I think it is. Yeah. Ascended?
This Diva's hungry. Oh, and flying across.
Ooh, and chases them down.
Gotta love that kind of aggression.
Yeah,
No mercy.
I respect it.
No amount will satisfy Ascended's hunger. They want more.
Hey, Winston now.
Ooh. Looks like they want to try to counter the Sim with the Winston. We'll see how that pays off. Turrets seem to be a problem when they try to push in. Blame the Lag does have a few alts online for them to use this push. And the May will die early.
Sin
Good
gets
shot
a
from
pick.
Sinful.
They should be aggressive here.
Yeah, they should push in. Winston
Oh,
kind
he
of messes up
barely
his jump.
missed.
Unfortunate. And unable to jump back to his team too, but does find the health back.
And
But
he gets
Ascended,
picked low.
still hungry.
Yeah.
Still not satisfied. Going for more.
Going in again.
Revive himself and invest the self-defense.
Oh,
Probably
gets the mercy.
and
Yep.
still gets the value for it. I thought they were just trying to remech, but gets the valuable kills out there anyways.
Now the
And back
mercy
into it they go.
Started the res, that was their problem.
Was trapped in that animation.
Since the
Winston back in the fight. And Ascended is finally demech.
oh, he gets out of there. The push with that Ryan, you need to stand there.
Yeah, Ryan looks a little lost for the time game. And he
So
gets pulled
Lessons
down,
should have
but he
been
does
pushed.
have Shatter. Yeah. But Ascended back to being aggressive as the Ryan tries to charge out and gets taken down. Definitely a fan of this Diva's playstyle.
Yeah. Pushing hard, I like it.
Oh yeah. Tracer back into a corner and frozen to death.
Ooh, get some
Mercy with
mercy.
no moves left. Tries to go for the res, and he goes down as well.
Stagger the Ashe too. The Ashe doesn't have her knockback.
Stagger that ass.
Touch from afar.
Oh, nope, the Moira's there. I don't think this Diva's gonna... Diva might get staggered now.
Ooh, manages to get her boosters back in just in time. As Winston goes in to take out the turret, wall comes in.
Ooh, nice
the
wall
barrier
on Bob.
Oh, it's all. There's so many ults. Oh, and gets 2 with the self-destruct.
And tosses the Bob.
Get into position.
For good measure. Wow, a lot of ults to use that fight. And Cactus still has the bongo. And on the other side, they will have no ults. Switching over to Sigma now, too.
The only ult left is the Orisa. Coming up on a coalescence for both teams.
Bongo Cold will be the move to start off the fight for Blame the Lag.
Diva's getting a lot of value against this.
Oh, an incredible amount of value. Eating a lot of damage, being aggressive, contesting high ground.
What tier team? These are gold and platinum. Can't say your name. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Let's get to know your limitations.
Leave that one to both.
Catastrophe comes in and gets a lot of ticks.
Oh, they're...
Cactus still holding on to that supercharger. Kind of questionable that was never used.
Put your There's no reason for you to have your shield up. Yeah, that was rough.
Bongos. Bongos.
Bongo. Definitely bongo.
Oh,
I should just gonna punch him. That was mean.
then more comes in and looks like there's the bongos. Looks like they should have enough to take it back here. Moira's still on point and goes down.
They didn't even get a tick either.
Unfortunate. They had such a good push. And to not come away
Tracer
with
will
anything
stall
for
for as long as he can.
that. Looking like that's
so
coming
much
to a
you can
close.
do. Ooh, Mercy.
Doesn't get the res off. Ascended.
Almost.
Not having it.
She
And
probably
another
should
good
have healed
hold.
instead of going for the res, honestly.
Yeah, it was risky.
Score
Could have healed and
2-1.
danced around
Sides.
with the Tracer.
It would have been a strategy.
Initiating match.
You know, a lot of plans and strategies kind of go out the window in those panic situations in overtime. Tough to judge decision making there. But we will anyways.
I like to see teams with strategies though, because like
Oh, absolutely. Sorry, what was the second half to your point there?
no,
Ready for
it's just
Okay, didn't mean
unlimited
to kick
chaos
out.
doesn't have strategies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys
Sorry,
too,
wasn't
huh?
under the bus. I mean,
Our strategy
we
is
wouldn't,
brawl.
we wouldn't be
That's it.
very chaotic if we had strategies.
Yeah, we don't do strategies.
The best way to surprise your
limit our
opponent
chaos
is to
there.
surprise yourself, right?
Yeah.
Big brain.
Can't predict our moves if we don't know what we're doing.
Exactly.
We might sound stupid, but we get it done. Not gonna lie.
Alright, and this moon over on the Baptiste now. Oh, never mind. Lucio with the fake out.
1. Attackers incoming.
They are running the Symmetra this time. We'll see if they are able to run a teleporter strat a little quicker than the other side was able to pull off.
Ooh, they don't have a Mei to slow down the ball. All they have is the trap.
Sinful on the Ashe, holding the high ground and looking to pump a lot of damage into the balls. Ball
Huge
being
slam.
really annoying and
Lot of
disruptive.
ult charge.
You like to see that. Oh, but a good hook on their Moira. The teleporter comes out, but they don't have their main healer.
Central Scumbag did not notice that turret. Luckily it was unlocked onto him.
Could have been worse for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He really didn't notice.
Sucks.
Whoa.
Looks like okay, the teleporter will get taken down.
Touch from afar.
Ball coming in again. And going back out, the hook just misses him. Sinful Scumbag in a pretty good spot, takes out their honor. That's a good
I don't
stall.
really see him on DPS very much. That was nice.
No, I was a little surprised by that. But I like what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Ball looks to be flanking around, trying to get on point and contest it that way. Maybe distract them from the
Pull a
choke,
couple
but
people
Sinful's
back
waiting
at
for him.
least. I think he can win the 1v1 Ash if he plays it right.
Gonna need to land some dynamite. Once the ball gets out of there, does invest minefield before getting out. Doesn't quite land it on top of the enemy team though. So doesn't get the best value out of that.
Ooh, he gets hooked.
There in table.
Oh,
Ooh,
big shadow.
I'm thinking it. Looking like a
All the
pretty one
picks.
fight for Blame the Lag.
All the picks.
Just Sinful left. And no more Sinful. Run over by a hamster and a ball. Tragic.
Objective lost. New defense point.
Oh, they got a tick. Oh no, they didn't.
No, that's just the value they need to secure the win here. We'll see what they got. Looks like they used most of their ults on that final push there. Well,
They
Catastrophe
have
does
4
have a
minutes,
few
so
ults. Yeah, they do have a good time deck, so they can easily build up all the stats, do what they gotta do.
oh, Ryan stagger. Oh, simple
3
scumbag.
dynamite
Pop it
kills.
off.
And they still invest the fire. Seems questionable when it's all but one. And will die while trying to pull off the Riptide.
He doesn't know he died either.
I don't want to tell him.
Oh,
I want to tell him.
Questionable use of ult there, but his team does still win the fight. And I'm sure he'll be able to charge it up soon enough.
and he's a Junkrat, so shouldn't be
Alright,
too
ascended
hard.
back on the Diva. I like
I
that
like
switch. I'm not a fan of
Probably
playing Wrecking
for
Ball
the
on the
Ash.
second point here. Yeah, Sinful will be under a lot more pressure now. Oh, the Reaper teleports over to him, but he's able to get away. And
Yep,
ascended.
they're diving the Ash. I think they realize
And Ash is
that
out.
the Ash is carrying her now.
2 uncontested. High Cactus goes down, but it's brought back in just as quickly. Rez is coming in from both sides. I really like what Blame the Lag does there. Ascended is almost always there to cover when Mace Spray goes for the Death Blossom. Defense Matrix is over and make sure you get let off clean.
You need to get back. Ooh,
Battle Mercy looking to contest.
Roadhog back. Nice.
Winston
Why didn't you
just-
stay in his bubble?
That is something I cannot answer. Tries to eat the whole hog, but can't.
Yeah,
Ryan comes
pain.
charging in like a madman and gets good value for it. Mercy's got a
They're
touch,
C9ing.
gets the res off. Mercy actually pulls off the res. Seems like she shouldn't have been able to do that, but you know.
Roadhog almost C9. Yeah, he kind of did, actually.
He kind of did.
Chased the Diva
Really
down.
chased after Ascended. And looks
Yep,
like that'll
that-
be it.
That's
Blame
why they
Lag.
lost.
Another win.
That's rough. They had a good stagger going, too.
Play of the game.
Mace Gray with
Another
another
Reaper play
play.
the game. Defense Matrix comes out to give him extra cover there. Really good team play. Ooh, sent it down 40 Elam, 60%. And Miss Moon just behind at 57%.
Thanks for the love.
Blame the Lag having themselves a pretty good game.
Alright, quick
So
halftime
is
break
this-
if we need it. Do either one of you need to
Is
step
this-
away for a moment? What's up? Sorry.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm fine too.
Okay.
Is this the week 1 game or week 2?
This is their week 2 match
their
that they
week 2
didn't
game.
play. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Karnak for Ares. LG for Candy.
Making a couple swaps there.
Mm-hmm. I do need to step away and use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
All good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I hope you washed your hands.
Of course. Always.
Hey, do you want to switch the map?
You're right, I do. You read my mind.
Just noticed that.
It is Nambani. Here we go. Okay, switch back over to that channel there. Okay, got it ready for blame the lag. We're just waiting for Catastrophe now.
Do you think their captains are paying attention?
Probably not. Let's tag them. It's okay, I get it. Probably in there trying to figure out their game plan and stuff.
Yeah. They got a lot on their plate right now.
Okay, they're not ready quite yet. They've got one who's stepped
We haven't
away,
seen
so.
a draw yet, have we? Or both teams get 1 point?
No, we haven't seen an overall draw yet. We've had a
Be
couple close
interesting to
games,
see.
but
Yeah.
like we had teams go 2-1 and 1, but do you have easy listening music set up for waiting? Ha! Play some elevator music in the background while we're waiting for everyone to come back.
That's what we need.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Let's see here.
Or just that voice line of Sigma humming.
Oh,
that
that'd be
playing on the-
great.
That's what we need.
Darkfall 8 is a cat. Okay, let's see here. Did someone join? I didn't see him. Oh, I would have never even seen them.
I wouldn't have either. It's a good thing that they're paying attention.
Darkfall for maybe.
Catastrophe has all the subs this time.
Mm-hmm.
They got some depth to their team. Switching
like
things
it.
around. Yeah. I like it. Things haven't quite worked out them, but they've been in both of these matches, but they're still looking for some swaps to give them the edge in the next map.
Okay, does R mean they're ready? Oh no. He's just agreeing with me saying thank you. Oh boy, here we go.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Okay, both teams are ready. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Traveling to Mumbai. Initiating match.
So what would you guys like to see out of Catastrophe, maybe to turn this into a reverse sweep in their favor?
Dive.
Yes, please.
Everybody's scared to dive. They don't know how to counter it.
I think Blame the
It's
Lag
been
has
so
the dive
long.
targets, and they just haven't been taking advantage of it. They had a Widow and a
Yeah.
Zen in the backline the first game that could have been taken out, but looks like there's only a Tracer contesting them, so they're able to take that 2-on-1 fight and turn it into an advantage. If they coordinate a dive, that could go pretty far. It looks like we will see Ryan Zarya. Sinful Scumbag back over to tank. Pain Junkie back on DPS.
Attackers incoming.
He's just
little
playing all
pharmacy
the
action.
roles today, isn't he? He started on support, didn't he?
Pain Junkie, I believe, was DPS the first map.
Oh, I meant Sinful. Scumbag.
Sinful was didn't play the first map,
Oh.
and then was playing Ash and Symmetra last map,
Yeah.
if I remember that right.
I think you're correct.
3, 2,
Yes, you'll see High Cactus here with the tactical spray on the point to go on the billboard. Should give them a good advantage. Very nice.
Expected? Makes sense to me.
Feels right. Mace Gray on the Sombra.
Pharmacy flank. Like it. With a brawl now.
I like it. Should give them.
Fantasy jumps down. I don't think though. Should just spam from above. Be better at it.
Brawling with in the middle of their comp now. Immortality comes out. Looks like that'll just about be the end of that push.
Pharmacy can still get value here though.
Oh yeah, they don't have a whole lot that can contest them outside of the Baptiste. Maybe a hack or a hook can come in. But if they're able to stay out of range of those abilities, they should be in a good spot. Pain Junkie does get hacked, but is able to get out. Miss Moon already 80% with a Coalescence. Way ahead of LG by about 60%.
Wow. Huge all difference for both teams actually.
Yeah.
into position.
Yep, you see Van and see way ahead of Karnak on the Riptire.
I think LG is
Another
just
tough fight
fighting
for
himself
Catastrophe.
too much.
Oh yeah.
Too out in the open. Stay behind
Yeah,
his
it's
tank.
tough.
Should be okay. Oh, Immortality's taken out. I'd push that. He's just letting his shield break at this point.
Immortality's out again. And M-Matrix comes up. Riptire coming out.
Ooh, Riptire gets one. Yeah, other Riptire
coming up.
get.
Both tanks down for Catastrophe.
Mercy's the only one to live. Oh, and the Pharah. The
Mercy's
Pharah
back.
and Mercy are
Pharah
separated.
is in their back line. Hog
Oh,
sees
Pharah
her.
goes down here.
Yep. Can't get out of
Mercy's
that.
still running.
Fighting the Sombra.
Please take her out, Mercy. That'd be amazing.
Would have loved to see it. Wasn't meant to be.
Mace Gray was low too.
Yeah. People knock the Mercy pistol, but that thing does damage.
20 per
Bad
shot,
Mercy.
right?
Oh, huge ENT.
Ooh,
Got
4
hacks.
hacks.
But Cole is able to come out. But they are down early.
Get into position.
Special Coalescence.
Yeah, they don't look to be taking advantage of that. Sinful hacked
Either
again, no
map.
shield able to come up, and he's down. The rest of their team
So you going
out
for
on
the
an
res?
island. That
Gets
was
the
a risky
res.
res. Didn't get the right kind of cover, but still able to get it off.
I think
Alright, they're resetting here.
Shatter Barrage would be huge here. If they can get the
Shatter
flank off.
Barrage or Grab Barrage.
Seconds remaining.
Any sort of combo could go a long way.
Огонь по готовности.
Grab comes out on play,
Immortality
Immortality's
goes
down,
down.
and they do get value. But Sinful is down, he gets brought back. 2 from the whole hog,
Nice.
but Ascended gets taken. Ooh, first knockdown.
Kill that tire.
Oh, that's tough. And the Mercy's the last one out there. Sombra goes up to deal with her. And a full hold for Flame the Lack.
Good
Tough
hold.
sledding.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Yeah. Catastrophe needs to pull out something special here to avoid the full sweep.
Yeah, the best thing they can do now is just avoid the sweep. That's rough. Johnny 5 subscribed
Ready
with
for battle.
Twitch Prime.
Ooh,
Thanks, Johnny.
what a guy.
What a dude.
Real stand-up fella.
Attackers incoming.
Johnny, come on in and commentate with us if you'd like.
Is that
You know,
is that our
you want
Johnny?
to-
I think that's
I
your
would
Johnny,
imagine.
isn't it? It's only
I'm
Johnny 5
not
I know of?
entirely sure.
Well, if not, Johnny, come
the
on and
only Johnny 5 I
commentate anyways.
All Johnnies are welcome. Alright, yeah. And we will be seeing a bit of a cheese comp from Catastrophe.
Attackers
They have gone against their principles and broken out the Bastion.
They have gone against their principles. Actually, Sinful Scumbag messaged me the other day saying cheese comps is a bad thing and they won't be running it.
Just when you think you can trust someone.
I know.
From afar.
They are in a tight spot here, so I can't really hold it
They
against
really are in a tight spot, so...
them. Cut them some slack.
Immortality already used. Oh,
With both shields up feels a bit questionable. Since it is such a long cooldown,
Little.
but don't get any value from it.
all with the aggressiveness on the Moira. Well, they get Bastion off high ground. This would be a good time to.
Bastion low, hack, and
Bastion
down.
goes down. You're 3 here.
Not looking great.
Stop. And that will
They
be
wanted
that.
they wanted to set up a bunker comp with the Bastion and the Symmetra, but then they ended up pretty scattered and didn't really have a plan to drop down when the point was contested.
Cream.
Ramen cup or
Hot Pocket.
The game.
Both.
I'll go with Ramen Cup. Good question.
Hey, Maze
Good
Gray
question.
with another play of the game.
Surprise? Oh, no one turned around.
Almost gets his ult there too.
No, Vanity with 74% kill
Someone
participation.
has to pull their weight around here.
Not bad, I guess. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Ares for Frozen. Oh man, Sinful's already on it with the swaps. Ares for Frozen. Okay. Alright, any others? Oh yeah, I gotta swap. Let's swap the map.
Is McCream Pie Uwu asking if we would dip our Hot Pocket into his ramen cup?
I would totally dip a Hot Pocket in my ramen cup.
Oh, any day. That's just good value.
What
Yeah.
what kind of ramen and what kind of hot pocket though? Like that's my question.
What am I looking for? Busan here. Here we go.
I mean, I would imagine like a pepperoni Hot Pocket, because,
Oh yeah, there's no other
I mean, what else
hot
you could
pocket
buy?
that comes close.
Anything else is a mistake.
Yeah, I would say the ham and cheese
Probably.
ones are like a distant second.
Very distant. Unfortunate, really.
Okay. Looks like BTL is ready. Let's see if Catastrophe is. Oh, Sinful
Obviously.
sniping. LG Maybear. Didn't I swap them? Oh no, that was a different swap. Okay. Huh. I wonder why BTL didn't swap Rose in at all.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're just observing tonight. Okay.
Do you want to ask if they're really sure if they don't want Rose in here?
No, it's okay.
Double, triple check. Yeah, it's probably better.
Okay. I think we good means ready.
I think it could be interpreted that way.
Yeah, and if not, I can always pause
Now
it.
traveling to the south.
We have found the button for that.
Yes, we have.
Took us a minute. There's like 4 million buttons on a PS4 controller.
Dude, you know what's terrible is streaming broadcasting would be a little easier if there were more buttons that we could use.
Honestly though, actually.
Because you've got all, 10 or 15 different static cameras you can set, and you hotkey players, and all kinds of stuff. And you can't use a keyboard,
You
because I
hear
tried.
that, Sony? We want more buttons.
More buttons, Sony.
Get on
We
it.
know you can fit them on the controller.
We know we're the biggest source of income. The Bronze Tacos Nerf League streaming brings in a lot of money for Sony.
Right.
We just asked for more buttons.
Ready for
They're
Every
just
time
throwing
somebody-
at this point.
Yeah. Every time someone new tunes in and discovers us, they rush out and buy a PS4 and a copy of Overwatch.
Even if they already own one, they buy a
Even
new
if they already have one.
You gotta play it safe. You have to have at least 2. You have to have your travel-sized PS4 and Overwatch.
one. For
Obviously.
emergencies. Yeah.
Say there's like a flood or something, you don't got time to get your regular PS4, you got one on hand. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You're fine.
one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Are we trying to get sponsored? Hi, Sody.
Yes.
Is it working?
Is that? I'll let you know.
That's what's happening right now.
Stay tuned on that. I will be a shill.
We appreciate Twitch. Don't get us wrong.
Oh, we left Twitch. Karnak taken out early, but brought right back.
First time we are seeing Orisa Roadhog by both teams here.
Pain Junkie goes down. Oh, Catastrophe down both their DPS and their tanks. And yep.
Who left? Oh, one of the spectators. Okay. That's okay.
That's
No pause necessary.
close call, but we were ready.
Yeah, I almost pressed it.
Had the finger on the trigger, but had that discipline. Ooh, Maybear already.
You sure you had the right button?
Set it out. But Pain
Tracer
Junkie
on
loses that
Tracer.
Tracer 1v1.
Gotta love Tracer 1v1s.
Sinful gets a good pick on Vanity, but is discorded and will go down. The pull to make sure those two aren't getting out.
The Junkrat might escape, but
He's discorded, but is able to get out of it. Oh, I smoked too soon. Miss Moon takes no prisoners. Oh, with the hook out
that
of
was a
nowhere.
really good hook.
Oh, Pain Junkie. Couldn't be ready for that. Miss Moon's out there.
Threaded the needle there, didn't he?
Miss Moon hunting down the brig. Not a 1v1 you usually see a Zen taking, but I'm into it.
I like to think that Miss Moon could probably rival Johnny. He's in,
Whoa. Those are some tall words.
she's hunting people down, man.
You're not wrong.
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying to
coming
find
out. Jeez.
Oh, Cinnamon for the ult. You got hooked out of it. That's rough.
Unfortunate.
Been there, man.
All too relatable. Visor comes in. Vanity getting good value already with the bongos out. And the team kill comes in to cap it. And the trance, for good measure.
Don't even need the trance, but it's there.
Score 1.
Making sure we all pass into the iris.
Ready for battle.
Alright, over to Mecha Base now.
Good old mecha base. You know, a lot of people say this is they hate this one the most of the three maps that we saw.
entertaining.
I like this map.
It is definitely my least favorite, but it's still a good map.
2, 1. Round.
Are there other maps that have like moving components like the walls on the point here?
Not that I can
don't think
think
so.
of. I don't think so.
Yeah. So it is a pretty unique map.
Mm-hmm.
Creates some interesting elements. Can't count how many times I died to a Diva Bomb thinking I was safe behind one of those walls.
Oh,
Only
right.
for them to go down. Alright, seeing the
It's
Ryan
another way
Zarya
for
get
Jeff Kaplan to get more money out of it.
The objective is now.
Pain Junkie, getting some revenge on the Tracer over there.
My Cactus is not.
But blame the lag will cap the point. Uncontested. Yeah, broke away from the team and was still able to cap the point with some early percentage there. Even though they will go down with just about 15% on the point.
Ryan Zarya with no Lucio. It's questionable, but that brig makes up for the AoE healing, which is nice.
Yeah, and if they do get rally up, that does increase some speed. Obviously not the same as you get with the Lucio.
But I guess if you're already on point,
rally.
you don't need the speed boost.
There is that. Oh, Pain Junkie able to teleport just in time before Mace Gray destroyed the teleporter there. So they're able to get the recontest there and take him out. Well done. Sim turrets coming up to help stop their push.
Brig is definitely undervalued. Both support ults pop here.
Oh, so that's interesting. Ascended Dawn is on the Orisa now. I don't know if they'd play that earlier, but got so used to the diva from them.
I'm pretty sure they were the main tank if it wasn't. No, they were the off tank, right?
Yeah. Diva and Ball.
Ascended Dawn was the off tank the whole time.
Switching it up here, seeing what they got. Does not get value for that. And whole charges into a whole hog. It hurts.
That's rough.
Feels bad, simple. Feels real bad. Dragon comes out. And Pain Junkie will go down to a Moira Ball. Mace Gray cleaning up on point. Oh, probably didn't need the trance there to counteract back grab since there's only the Zarya to follow up, but you know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
And they do take the point back. With bongos to spare.
I think if they play their cards right, they could try and play for ults. I think they could probably take this back.
Yeah, they just need to win one more fight. Catastrophe does.
Yeah. Play for alt charge, really. Karnak
Going the long way around.
Maybe Pain look for...
Setting up a teleporter. To flank all the way around and behind. Maybear deciding not to use the teleporter just because.
Just the walk
real
in.
long way around.
Really trying to get her steps in today. But Maybear does go down after taking out Misty. Karnak, oof, with the beam fully charged as a Symmetra, you do a lot of damage there. Takes out
We'll
both
take
things.
this back, it looks like.
Vanity, fighting it.
Those turrets are gonna be a real problem for the Tracer on the point though.
Gonna be hard to contest here. Down to a Moira Orb. Alright. Catastrophe showing some fight in here. I like it. Real resiliency.
The Ryan Zarya was working for them earlier. I
Ready for battle.
like the fact that it's working again.
Yeah, I like seeing what Catastrophe is doing. I'm not afraid to make a change when something isn't working. Switching up a lot of stuff, switching up roles, switching personnel. Yeah, makes for some interesting matches.
Five,
Alright,
4, 3,
looks to be the
1.
same comp for
Round 3.
Catastrophe here.
Objective.
But Blame the Lag will break out the Pharah here. Without a Mercy to go with it though. Will be hard for Catastrophe to counter that without a hit scan.
Yeah. There's always a Hanzo, but he's not.
It's
Too much pressure.
a little less reliable. Not impossible.
The objective is now.
Both Reinhardt's down. Still anyone's point. Oh, and Hanzo does take up the Pharah. Catastrophe caps the point.
Love to see it. Tracer in their backline, I don't think they noticed her.
It would appear not. Shatter.
Good
Nice
stuff on that
Rock.
shatter.
My team on the original line.
Like,
Oh
they
no.
will clean up here. Maybear making the, I'm assuming, strategic decision
Will restore
to
you.
go off the map and not feed.
Touch from afar.
We got a barrage online for one team and a sim wall up for the other. Oh, that brig is kind of all alone.
Yeah,
And this
Catastrophe
moon goes
manages
down
to
early.
zone out that Lucio.
Yep. The sim wall up, they can push in on that, although it is not covering most of the points. No value from the Brass there.
You're making this easy.
And they will take it back.
Yep.
It's a pretty close game.
Yeah. Just about to be 50-50 on the point. Only rally up for Catastrophe. Let's see a grab of Cold, Pulse Bomb. A lot of ults coming up for Blame the Lag. See how they manage it. Shatter comes in.
Gets the Zarya.
Kind of isolated from her team.
Time that right on top.
Pulse Bomb kill.
Огонь по готовности.
I don't know if that
Investing.
Lucio ult was
Sound
needed.
barrier. I've seen a lot of sound barriers to counter coalescences today.
Yeah, that's
Not sure how to feel about it. I mean, they win the fight.
regardless, I think. Especially because she was grabbed, she couldn't move around.
Yeah.
I cast this forth.
Pain Junkie coming up with a
Ooh,
Deadeye.
let's see what they can get out with the Deadeye. I don't think we've seen a McCree before this, have we?
A lot of people don't realize that McCree,
Oh,
if
and
you
nothing.
just hold it long enough, he's a really good shield break with the Deadeye.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Ascendedon goes down to a Sim circuit. But Sinful isolated from his team. Manages to shield dance well enough to stay alive there.
If you let it load up on the Reinhardt, it does 500 damage because that's how much health he has.
Wow.
500 damage to the shield, included with the people behind it.
The more you
It'll
know.
definitely break easy.
Oh, and the
Huge
Shatter.
shatter.
Big shatter, but he died all. Nobody
Man,
to
if
follow
they
it
could have
up
followed that
either.
up. Oh, that could have really turned the tide for them.
That would have been huge.
Ah. That's a tough team fight to lose.
Yeah.
Felt like they had a won there for a second. And Blame the Lag pulls out another win.
Play of the game.
Mace
Mace
Gray.
Gray,
All the
yet again.
play the games today.
Cleaning up our play the game. Oh, just easy pickings while they're in the ground.
Her range buff is pretty nice. She can
Good heals on,
avoid
on the
flashbangs.
brig.
Wow.
Out healing their Moira.
Aw, thanks everyone.
Right. And that does it for that match.
Good games to everyone that played.
Absolutely.
Both teams did really good. That was a really close game.
Yeah, I was
The
entertained
whole
throughout
time
that.
too.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Do we want to do some interviews? You guys up for it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down.
let's see
I'm
if,
up for it.
Catastrophe first, right?
Yep. See if anybody wants to come in. Aries said he'll come in.
Okay. Sweet.
Anyone else?
I don't think so.
Might have to tell him to join.
Might need to join
Group chat.
team.
Or are they in a party chat? Since they're having chat issues?
Yeah, they might be.
You might just have to prioritize game chat or group chat, whatever it is.
There he
Oh,
is.
there we go.
There he is.
There we
What's
go.
up, Aries?
How's it going, guys? How's it going?
Good, bud.
Good. Good game out there.
yeah, we try.
You guys did really well.
Yeah, I feel like we did pretty well as a team. There's a lot of new talent on this team. We're all trying to get everybody together. I think here and there, comms were a little bit rough. I think that's what kind of hurt us because a team like BTL, who have people who are probably initialized shot callers, you can tell on some sections they really did stuff, especially Vanity. That guy's insane on May. He caused some chaos. So
Yeah.
Okay, how long have y'all been a team, Aries? How long have y'all played together?
This is actually our first season with the roster that you see before us. So last year is when everybody got initialized to Catastrophe. We definitely disbanded due to the tier system. And everybody wanted to go their separate ways. Me and Sinful decided that we didn't want to see Catastrophe go. We both agreed that, hey, look, we're not really looking for a playoff spot. We're not really looking for a championship spot. If it comes, it comes. But we really want to just see what we can do with Catastrophe. We don't want it to be a one-season wonder.
Sure.
You know?
Sure. Well, I mean,
So,
knowing
like
that you
that.
guys haven't been together that long, you guys play very, very well, honestly, from our point of view. I mean,
Yeah,
regardless of what the
definitely.
match score was, you guys play very well together.
Yeah.
So, who else?
Yeah,
Oh, there's
Sinful
Sam.
coming
we
in.
got Sinful. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that we're gonna go back to home base, back on the scratch and post, and if you will, and work on. Comms definitely they weren't as bad as what they could have been. But I really feel like target knowledge of the targets really need to be something that needs to be handled. We have talent. As y'all saw. We really do have the talent to go around there. It's just we're all new. We're all trying to get used to everybody. But I really look forward to this team being a bigger threat than what most people see. As you can see, we actually can hold our own. But I'm not really going to take the 4-0 to heart. It's just a learning experience for our guys. So.
That's an absolutely great way to look at it, man. For sure. My team's kind of
Yeah,
in the
a lot
same
of
boat.
people-
We're kind of new, and we got
Yeah.
that same mindset. Like, hey, shrug it off.
Yeah.
Let's just build. So I feel you when you come from that side.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to take, oh man, we got 4-0, we got rolled, That's initially when you take your entire team and just say, hey, look, sit down for a minute, cool down. Every great team has losses. It's how you bounce back from them that count.
Absolutely.
So I feel like how our guys, because if everybody remembers, Rebel Squad was one of the worst teams last season. They really were. They were one of the worst teams last season. They came back to win it all. So just minor adjustments. Everything else can happen. I'm proud of my guys. First things first, let me go ahead and say that. I'm proud of my guys. I'm proud of my co-captain for stepping up for things.
Even though he's a scumbag, but that's okay.
Yeah, he is, but he's a lovable scumbag. I love my guys.
We love Sid.
I love my guys. Like I
don't
love
know.
my guys.
You guys,
Not gonna-
I don't think anybody likes that guy. He's a freaking jerk.
He's such a jerk. He's so toxic. Toxic AF.
Yeah,
So
but
awesome. So you guys got, who do you got next? You got unlimited
Oh, we're
chaos.
gonna be
got
Well.
So
Unlimited
you guys better
chaos.
shit on
Yeah,
your
you-
4-0 this weekend, just so you know.
yeah. So yeah,
We threw this game on purpose, so you don't know what's coming at you on Sunday.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
subvert
I've bet
expectations.
too.
I love it. Love it. When are you guys
Yeah,
scheduled to
100%.
play? I don't have the schedule right in front of me for this week.
Sunday.
We're scheduled
Sunday.
Sunday at 6 Eastern.
Yeah, 60s.
6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll definitely. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to that game. Bragging rights for who's the better casters on the line for that game too.
Yeah.
there we go.
Ooh.
If you can't. If you
like
can't
it.
really do anything at this point in time, look at your TV guide for the old folks. So
Perfect. Well, thanks for popping in
Yeah.
and saying hey guys, and we look forward to that match this Sunday for sure.
oh yeah, definitely.
It's gonna
guys.
be a lot of fun.
Awesome guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. No problem.
Yeah, great games out there.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Let's see if. Oh, let me eat you out of the group here. There we go.
No.
You-
Fighting to
Okay.
the last.
Always. Wouldn't have it any other way. Who's coming from BTL?
Those two are actually who I first started playing with in the Bronze Tacos
Really?
when I first joined. Yep, both of them. So I've known them for 8 months now, I think.
Wow.
Who is okay? Who's me? Who's Gold Stash?
I don't even see him anymore.
Who's Gold Stash? These guys.
Mace Grace is ever.
I was gonna invite Mace anyways because I think Mace is gonna come in.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
I for some reason can't. Oh, okay, hold on.
Cactus.
Commander and Cactus. Oh, Cactus, not Cactus. Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Hey there, Commander.
How's it going?
Good. Let's see if
Good, good.
Cactus is
Got
gonna
to
pop in.
Congratulations.
entertaining Overwatch. So
That was.
Yeah.
That was great. Congrats on the
really,
win.
yeah.
Thank you. I like to carry my team to victory.
Damn.
You are a commander, so.
And a badass. So, you
I've
know.
taught them a lot since I joined. So, to them
I like it.
watching, you're welcome.
Too funny. Too funny. Can't wait till Mace watches this replay back and then messages me
Oh, I
about it.
know.
I would like to remove Commander Badass from my team.
I'm not sure what's going on with Cactus and why they're not joining. Let me shoot one more invite. Are you not getting my invite? Also, Miss Moon said to shut your pie hole, Commander.
That sounds about right. That's pretty spot on.
Send him another he didn't get it. Okay. Also, Fantasy said
Yeah,
you're an
I know.
idiot. So, hey.
Yep. Part of the course.
Feeling the love from the team.
Yeah.
Cactus
I'm
isn't
there.
getting
I'm
my
at the-
invites. Can one
I
of you
sent him an
maybe?
invite too. You must not be
I
getting
also
mine
tried.
either.
Maybe just have Cactus join on me? They should be able to if they're my friend on. If we're
Yeah.
friends on PlayStation.
He could just join Commander.
Or join
too.
on Commander,
So-
yeah. Commander should be able to invite. Commander, can you try to invite Cactus in to the group?
It is not allowing me to.
It's not allowing.
Yeah, there's no option for that.
Would anyone else want to join?
Let's see. Who would know? Who knew that the most technical, difficult part of tonight was getting the post-game interviewers into the group?
I thought it was going to be the pause button, but you know, here we are.
There we
Oh, there
go.
he is.
There he is.
Wunderbar.
Hey.
I had to leave the other group.
That would make
Oh.
sense.
Makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
like we were saying earlier, congratulations on the win tonight, guys.
Hey,
Yeah, well
thanks a
played
lot.
out there.
It seemed like you guys were on a mission after that match last night. Had to turn it around and kick some butt tonight, huh?
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
we had
really
to. We
good.
definitely had to step it up.
Yeah.
It was a good learning opportunity for us. We were able to highlighted what we were lacking. So
Yeah, so what
Yeah, it
did
was
you
good.
guys do different between your last match and then tonight's match that helped you take it to the next level like that?
we-
Probably target focusing. A
yeah,
little bit more.
that was a big one. Was the target focusing and taking space when we can, and not overextending when we shouldn't be.
Well, it's good that you guys realize that. And what? Oh, you guys literally played last, so like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Most teams
Yeah.
it takes weeks to kind of recognize that and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, quick turnaround on that.
We've got a great coach, and a few of us have been playing together for a while. So we were able to kind of tweak and call each other out when we saw it happening. Because it's obviously easier to see it when someone else is making those follies than yourself, you know.
Sure, absolutely.
Like when they say, like when Venancy says, "Commander, you're an idiot. Stop chasing that kill." I go, "Oh, you know what? You may be right.
Might be some truth to that. Yeah.
There might be."
No, that's awesome. That was my one prepared question for this match. So, if anybody else has a question, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible commentator. That's why I never talk.
Oh, you did just fine. That was a very good question. Like an 8 out of 10 on that question.
Man, I
At
appreciate
least.
it. Thank you.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. Slide in my DMs.
So, Tug or Unk, you guys got any better questions than I do? Because that would be
Just
awesome.
like a question comment. I noticed you guys do like a lot of playmaking for each other. Like I know like Mace going for like Death Blossoms. You see Ascended come in and like defense matrix to make sure he's not taking any damage and able to get that play off. I don't know. Is that just something you guys practice, enabling each other, or is that just smart players knowing what to do at the right time?
I think it's just experience from players on the team. You know, we've got a lot of really strong players, and we're working on really busting it out as a team effort, you know, and supporting
Right
each
on,
other
right
in
on.
all of our directions.
Yeah, the experience definitely shows. You guys looked really solid out there.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Anything
I
else?
would like to give a shout out to our captain who got all 4 plays of the game.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, we were,
You know?
Yeah, we're kind of blown away by that.
And
Nice cleaned up.
today, well, you
Yeah,
know
he
what it
did.
was? Today, his wife bought him a shirt on the internet.
Ah.
yeah,
It says,
you
I heard
know
about
what
that.
it is.
Anyway. Yeah.
Mace Gray 55 as Tracer, and he showed up today. So, good
Had to
job,
rep-
Mace.
I like it.
Had to rep the new floss, huh?
Yeah.
as the kids say it nowadays. Well, awesome. All right, guys. Well, let's see. Your next match is next week. Who do you got? It is
Team Betty White.
Team Betty White. Cypress team. That'll be a great matchup because as of right now, Team Betty White's undefeated. So we're looking for someone to take them down.
Yeah.
All right,
For sure.
sounds good.
So great, guys.
we
Thanks.
can.
Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Again, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Thanks so
And
much.
we'll see you next week.
Yeah, y'all have a great night now.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, think you guys do.
So, all right, Twitch. Well, that's that. Again, the score was 4-0. I see some people asking in chat. 4-0 for Blame the Lag. It was a great fight, is a great match, and now we are officially caught up to week 3. Thank God. So I can update all the scores. Keep an eye out for that on Discord. I'll post announcements either tonight or tomorrow. And our next match is, we've got one tomorrow night, don't we? Is it
Yeah.
Nova and Death Dealers tomorrow night? Let me pull up my schedule here.
I like to think so.
I think it's Nova and Death Dealers. I want to say at 9
Yeah,
Central.
that is correct.
Did I have that? I can't believe I remembered that. 9 p.m. Central. So make sure you guys tune into that one. That's going to be a
You're great at this.
great match. And we'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody.